Welcome everybody to the Meet Damien channel. I am Damien, and today's live stream we're going to be talking about Bitcoin and some cryptos out there, some altcoins, as I do my live stream here from my mom's house for Christmas here. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the charts here real quick, and we'll see what's going on with Bitcoin, and then we'll take a look at some of the other altcoins as well. Yeah, so here we are looking at the Bitcoin chart here. Bitcoin currently trading at $99,150. Looks like we had a nice recovery from the lows that we made earlier in the weekend here, where we saw Bitcoin get on Monday, December 23rd, we saw Bitcoin get as low as like $92,360, which was also another bottom here at $92,100 on Friday, December 20th. So that in itself was pretty much a double bottom, if you're going to count the wicks as bottoms here. And you see that Bitcoin also got above these 50-day moving average. This 50-day moving average, this green line here, was acting as support that the bulls decided to defend Bitcoin at. Also, $92,000 was like right where we got as low as $92,000 back on Thursday, December 5th here. Yeah, Thursday, December 5th. And then we had some sideways trading price action around like the $90,000, $92,000 area. So 92,000 was very important to defend on the price of Bitcoin here. And it's good to see that the bulls were able to defend that, because if we did not see $92,000 get defended, then we were looking at like maybe Bitcoin dropping down over towards like with its 100-day moving averages at like $80,000, and then maybe there might have been some support at like $87,000 for Bitcoin, or the $88,000 area. But so far so good. We haven't had to see that those price levels be defended, because $92,000 has been defended on Bitcoin, and we have basically got into this this blue channel here, this blue rising ascending channel that we were in basically since the end of November. We've had Bitcoin trading, bouncing back and forth. Look like we're about to break out of Bitcoin and go to higher prices. We got above that rising channel on December 17th, only to get knocked back down into it and then go below it. So basically, maybe this could be considered a bear trap here. Okay, and yeah, if the bulls are going to continue being bullish, then we want to see a few more green candles here to get us above the heart line of this rising channel, this like kind of like blue dash line right here. If we can get above that heart line, then more bulls will get more excited about being in crypto and Bitcoin, and hopefully we can get above this rising channel again. I never like using the word hope, but for those of you who want to hold on to hope here, yeah, we need to see some green candles here to get above this blue heart line here for Bitcoin. You can see now Bitcoin is kind of trading just under the 21 exponential moving average, that white line there, saying that Bitcoin should be around like $99,700. I believe we did get higher than that, like 99,887 was the high for today. This daily candle just started about like 40 minutes ago, around like 7 p.m. East Coast time here. But yeah, let me see if I have anybody in the TikTok live stream here that wants to talk about. Looks like If I Forgot is mentioning Cardano here. Yeah, we could talk about Cardano on the for the next crypto here. Can you see? All right, so my thoughts on Cardano. Let's take a look at Cardano, since I Forgot wants to look at Cardano here. And I'll go ahead and flip the camera so you can take a look at it if you're still in the stream. Cardano currently trading at 91 cents. All right. Cardano is also looking like it needs to get some support on the 50-day moving average, just like Bitcoin did. Let me go ahead and flip the camera over here so you can see what I'm looking at here. All right. Hopefully you're able to still see that. But yeah, Cardano at 91 cents. Let me just clean this up a little bit. I'll get rid of this Fibonacci analysis here. And I'll even get rid of this blue line, no longer relevant. Okay, so Cardano, if you look, it's on the 50-day moving average, okay? That 50-day moving average is providing some support here. I'm expecting Cardano to, if it can defend the 91 cent level, maybe we can start seeing it get to higher prices here, where we might see some resistance at like the dollar level, which is only like 10 cents away. It's like a 10% move up from where it is right now. Looks like Cardano is in the process of creating a bear flag, so that I would be careful. If the bearish trend is going to continue, it's going to look something like this, where we have pretty much like a bear flag forming here. And yeah, if Cardano continues on a bearish trend here, then you just take this measured move, right? And you bring it down to where we could possibly break down below 90 cents. And that move puts you back at like, we could see Cardano get down to like 65 cents. Okay. The 65 cent, that blue number right there. And that kind of makes sense a little bit. If Cardano is bearish, then 65 cents makes sense, because you also have this blue 100 moving average, which is at like 63 cents right now. So, you know, if Cardano decides to go down any further, it might actually get a bounce off of the 65 cent level area. And let me see. I think there is some previous price support action. Yeah, it looks like 60 cents would be like a price support area where Cardano could defend that level. But I'm expecting, especially going in the future here, as we start getting a few more green and red candles here, we'll probably start seeing this 100 moving average start creeping up higher, and it'll be at probably 65 or 70 cents. And that's probably, you know, where Cardano could get, you know, some price support defense action, where it could bounce off of 65 cents and then maybe never go down that low again. But that's just a what if scenario. Okay, that's the bearish scenario. The bullish scenario is that Cardano is able to get back up to the levels that it was at early in December, when it was like $1. Okay, I would expect, you know, if we were to go to higher prices here, that Cardano could easily jump up to like $1.10. Okay, before it starts to cool down and consolidate some more. Okay, but yeah, this 90 cent area is interesting for Cardano. I'm trying to see if I can zoom in on the RSI here. RSI is showing, you know, neutral levels of 44. Okay, the MACD, if I just zoom in here, the MACD is showing there's less selling momentum on Cardano. So maybe we have seen the worst of whatever correction this was, and maybe Cardano starts getting back up into the dollar level for you. I appreciate you following me. I forgot. I thank you for coming on the stream and following me. Appreciate that a lot. Let me see if I have anybody on the YouTube live stream here. Darren saying Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Darren. Appreciate that. Thank you for coming on the live stream here. Let's go ahead and take a look at Ethereum next, which is another crypto that is similar to Cardano. It is a layer 1 blockchain, and one of the biggest blockchains. It's the number 2 cryptocurrency out there by market cap. And Ethereum, if you look above my head, you should see that Ethereum is currently trading at $3,484. Okay. Down slightly for the day, but that's only because we started the new day about 45 minutes ago. Yeah, let me just clean this up a little bit, get rid of these moving averages here. So Ethereum was in a rising channel, just like Bitcoin was. and it got knocked down to that rising channel. You can see these yellow lines indicating the channel that I made. And then if I put the moving averages back on, then you can see that looks like Ethereum is also trying to stay near the 50-day moving average, just like Bitcoin and just like Cardano. Yeah. Looks like $3,400, $3,500 area is a price support action area that Ethereum is used to being at. Okay, if we could just stay above the $3,400 level, then maybe we can just treat this as just another bear trap and shoot up to higher prices. If Ethereum does go to higher prices, I'm expecting that 21 EMA to act as short-term resistance. Right now, the 21 EMA is at $3,700, so maybe $3,700 might be the next price target if you're bullish on Ethereum and you're a short-term trader. We would like to see Ethereum get back up to like the $4,000 level here. Okay, $3,900, $4,000 level like it was trading at back on Sunday, December 15th here. See what the RSI is showing here. So we did have some bearish divergence on Ethereum. That's the reason why we got the correction, the reason why we got the consolidation and correction that we did the last couple of weeks here. You can see that we had lower highs on the RSI. However, we were making higher highs on the price, and that was divergence in itself, and it's bearish divergence, and it's the reason why we've corrected down below $4,000, and we've seen Ethereum get down to like what, $3,200 earlier this weekend. But the good bit of news is that the stochastic RSI is starting to trend back up again now. Okay, and then also the MACD is also starting to trend back up. There's less selling momentum. As you can see, these candles, which got dark red on Sunday, now we're getting a little bit light red, some light red, and the candles are getting smaller here on the MACD. That shows me that there's less selling momentum, less selling pressure in the market. So I'm expecting more of a recovery on Ethereum, and that's what I said on the title of the live stream here, is that we have the Bitcoin recovery, and the altcoins are like hanging on for dear life. They're also trying to do a recovery as well. I think we just had basically like a correction here, guys. I still think the bull case in crypto is intact. We still have the Republicans and Donald Trump coming into power in January 20th. We'll get a new Congress and a new president in the United States that's crypto friendly, and we'll probably start hearing more about what they plan on doing with crypto and a Bitcoin strategic reserve. And I mean, if they just talk about it, they don't even have to actually start buying Bitcoin, but just talking about buying Bitcoin is going to start sending the price of Bitcoin higher, as well as these other cryptos. So I think you guys got your Christmas gift for those who want to get into crypto or get in at lower prices. You got that this past weekend. You got like a Christmas sale, and I think this might actually be, I don't want to say it now. I don't want to say it because I'll jinx us, but it's going to be hard for us to see Bitcoin below $100,000 again, I believe, going into next year. All right. I think if you want to get in at Bitcoin below $100,000, then you're going to need to do that now while Bitcoin's at $99,000. Especially if you want the bragging rights to say that you bought it below $100,000. All right, let's see who else is on the live stream here. Okay, guys, if you have any requests, I'm taking requests on your favorite altcoins, your favorite cryptocurrencies. Go ahead and shoot away. Tell me what cryptocurrency you want to talk about. We just talked about Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Cardano. The next one I want to talk about is Solana. So we'll take a look at what Solana looks like on the charts here. And Solana is currently trading at $196.37. You can see that Solana also had a double bottom here on the wicks here. And it's getting the bounce off of there. looks like Solana, it actually, Solana was looking bearish starting all the way back at towards the end of November. We were making lower highs and lower lows. We broke past this low that we had on November 13th. We got as low as $201, and we disrespected that. Looks like we disrespected that on Thursday, December 19th here. Once we went below that $200 level there, we were basically making a lower low than the previous low, and that is concerning. Okay, that is bearish. That's the reason why Solana is actually below its 50-day moving average, that green line right there. Let me get rid of this yellow line here, and that's no longer relevant. And Solana had to defend the 100-day moving average here. Okay, the 100-day is currently at $187. Solana actually got below that on Sunday when it was trading at like $176, as low as $176. But it looks like we got the reversal, sort of, and it's setting us back up. Now I'm expecting we have to defend that blue line there, and we cannot go below $189 here on Solana, because if we do, then it's probably going to just indicate that this is going to end up being another lower high. And then what? Then what's next? Do we make a lower low, or do we make the same low? Okay. If Solana continues being bearish, right, then I mean, we have to defend $180, $176. Because if the bulls aren't able to do that, then there might be some support at that red line, which is at $167. That's the 200-day moving average here. And Jesus, I mean, if we're not able to defend that, then I guess we have the 200-day smooth moving average at the orange line right there, which is currently at $146. But yikes, that would not be good if we're not able to start making some higher lows and higher highs here. This technically on the daily time frame here, I mean, this is still a higher low for Solana. Okay, we had $176 as the low on Sunday, and right here on Monday, November 4th, we were as low as $155. So technically, we're still on the bullish trend, right? That's a higher low than this low right here. And this low, so this low right here is higher than that low right there, which is higher than the low right here. So that is still a bull trend. It's close. It kind of sucks that we got as low as $170, but it's still a bull trend. All right, I forgot. Let's see what you guys say here. Do you think all the alts are facing the same challenges? Can you take a look? Yeah, we'll take a look at Sui. Now that you mentioned that, Sui is supposed to be like the Solana killer, so that makes sense. I can segue from Solana to Sui now that you mention it. But what was your question? Your question is saying, do I think all the alts are facing the same challenges? No. The challenge that a lot of these alts are facing at the same time is whenever Bitcoin goes down in price, it's going to bring all these other altcoins down with it. Some of these altcoins actually do go up when Bitcoin is going down and the rest of the market is going down. And that might be for several reasons. There could be, a coin could be added onto a cryptocurrency exchange, and that creates more demand for the coin, and that might be the reason why that coin goes up while the rest of the market's going down. Well, they might be affiliated with, they might get some affiliation or some project work with a big company like Amazon or Microsoft, which might be the reason why that coin decides to go up while the rest of the market's going down. But yeah, as far as these altcoins are going to go down every time Bitcoin goes down significantly. If Bitcoin goes down significantly, then it's going to drag down the rest of the market with it. So those are the challenges that all these altcoins are facing at the same time. Whatever Bitcoin does, they usually try to do the same thing. And then you said, let's take a look at Sui. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at Sui. Let me just finish off by saying that the bullish case for Solana is that Solana, if it can recapture the psychological $200 level here, then the next level that I want to see Solana try to get above is the $222 level, which is where we have some sideways trading price action for Solana. It's also where that 50-day moving average is at $222, which might be that $220 level might be short-term resistance until we can break through it, and then that could then become support as we go to higher prices on Solana. How high could we go? Well, the next high that we want to see at the $220 level is we want to see Solana get past this all-time high of $264 back on Friday, November 22nd. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the SUI. SUI currently trading at $4.42 right now, down 1.5% for this new day here on Friday. You can see I did some previous chart work here. Let me just get rid of this. Yeah, I mean that's the bearish case. If SUI if SUI is not able to defend the $4.18 level here, then we could see SUI go down, break past that 50-day moving average, go right down to the 100-day, which is at $2.84. And wow, I can't believe like that blue line. That's some previous chart work from a previous video right there. But yeah, looking at that SUI. SUI is holding that $4.40 level like it's his job. Okay, it's actually been one of the stronger cryptocurrencies during this correction that we've had in the crypto markets this past week. And I think that's because SUI already seen like the highs, and it's been consolidating ever since the middle of December here. I mean, we saw SUI get as high as $4.92 on Friday the 13th. And it's just been basically trading sideways. I mean, it did get down. We did see it get down to the 50-day moving average. So it did defend the 50-day moving average, which was at $3.52, and it got down as low as $3.48. And then it just shot right back up. Ended up closing that candle at $4.58. Oh wow. Actually, yeah. Yeah, it actually ended up getting a nice reversal candle here. $4.58 here was where it closed at, and then we just went sideways for the most part the last few days here. And I'm seeing this is some nice consolidation here. I'm expecting probably a green candle coming up here soon for SUI. I think, yeah, maybe going into tomorrow once traders get back from their Christmas vacations or hanging out with their families for today. I think tomorrow in the markets, you might start seeing people putting money to work in SUI, and we might get a nice big green bullish engulfing candle here that just gets rid of these last 3 red days here. And we might see SUI coming back to like $4.08, retesting, trying to retest the all-time highs that it made a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, SUI's getting support right now off of this white 21 exponential moving average that is currently sitting at $4.40, and we've seen SUI get down as low as $4.45 here, okay, and $4.41. So yeah, looks like SUI is going to try to defend this 21 EMA. If it's not able to defend that 21 EMA, then we might come back down again to this last candle wick right here at $4.10, which happens to be where the opening and closing candles were for this red and green candle here, which also happens to be the low wick right here for Friday, December 6th. So $4.08 would be where I would put a stop loss if I was bullish on SUI. Okay. And anything below that, then look out below, because SUI could come down to that green moving day average right here at $3.08. And if it's not able to defend that, then we can come right back down to $3.40 here on SUI. Okay, that's the bearish case on SUI. The bullish case on SUI is that we just keep on continuing on this upward rising trend here. SUI is almost in a rising channel itself. If I just draw this out for you guys to visualize here, looks like SUI's in this channel right now. And yeah, the bullish case is that SUI just keeps continuing up into this blue channel here, and we might see like a $5 SUI going into the end of this year, going into January of 2025. I'm expecting SUI probably be at $5 and change or higher. So that's the bullish case on SUI. Let's take a look at another cryptocurrency that's pretty a large market cryptocurrency that's pretty popular, like AVAX. See what AVAX is doing out in crypto world. AVAX is currently trading at $40.04 here, and AVAX chart looks just like Ethereum and Bitcoin, where they're trying to defend the 50-day moving average. The 50-day green line, the 50-day moving average, is actually acting as resistance right now. Looks like AVAX tried to get above it on this Wednesday here, December 25th, Christmas Day, and it actually got a little bit above it, right? It got to like $41.85 with the moving average at $41.53, and it got rejected. Okay, we weren't able to close above the 50-day moving average, and right now we're currently just trading at this $40 level here. So that 50-day moving average is acting as resistance right now for AVAX. But I mean, if we're back to being in a recovery mode for crypto and Bitcoin goes to higher prices here, then I'm expecting this candle is just, I mean, this candle has only been alive for like an hour and a half. Okay, not even like an hour. And I mean, this candle could easily just start creeping back up to higher prices, and you know, maybe this 21 EMA, this 21-day exponential moving average, that white line, that could actually act as the next resistance level for AVAX Avalanche. So maybe $45 might be the next resistance for AVAX here. Okay. We would like to see AVAX get above that $45 level, and then we could probably see AVAX get right back into the $50 level again, like it was trading at during the beginning of December. The bearish case on AVAX, if we are going to be bearish, is that we might see AVAX get back down to like the mid $30 level, like $34, $35 level, where we have some price candle. We have like some price support resistance in this area where we were trading sideways for the most part, some consolidation in this area. So like low 30s to mid 30s might be where AVAX might want to go if we're going to continue being bearish here. That also happens to be where the blue 100-day moving average is at $34.30. Okay. But I wouldn't be too bearish on AVAX because, you know, this MACD is showing less selling pressure, less selling momentum. Unless we get more selling for whatever reason tomorrow and people just decide to dump AVAX for whatever reason, I'm expecting this to be another, you know, this candle is going to be another light red candle and then possibly turn green sometime in January. Yeah, this could just end up being a bear trap. Okay, a bear trap for the bears as the bulls come in and take over and send prices higher for AVAX. All right. Let's take a look at XLM, Stellar Lumens. Stellar Lumens is currently trading at 38 cents. And Stellar Lumens has been consolidating ever since the big green candle that I got on November 23rd here. Looks like we got as low down to the 31 cent level on Friday, which is right below that 0.236 Fibonacci level that I have here for the Fib analysis. And that was sitting at like 33 cents. So maybe that's that's probably why we were able to bounce off of that level. Also, we have the green 50-day moving average, which was supposed to give support, but it broke through that. But then it didn't close above. It didn't close below it, so that's good. That 50-day moving average was at like 32 cents, so it makes sense that Stellar Lumens was able to bounce off the 30-cent level. Yeah, that also looks like a bear trap for the bears out there. Hopefully, you guys didn't get trapped out there if you're being bearish on XLM. I'm expecting XLM to try to defend the 50-day moving average, which is currently sitting at 36 cents, but it's going to be tightly squeezed. It's probably going to be some sideways consolidation for the next few days here for XLM, because you're getting support off the green line, but the white line is coming down and trending down here. So there's going to probably be some tight price action in the next few days for XLM. Okay, right now the 21 EMA is at 41 cents, so I'm expecting XLM to probably bounce back between 41 cents and 36 cents. I mean, it makes sense that it's currently at 38 cents. That's like in between, the middle ground, the no man's land between the two of them. But XLM is going to have to make a decision here soon. Are we going to be bearish and go below that green line, or are we going to be bullish and go above the white line? And if we're bullish above the white line, then we could probably start seeing XLM get to like the 50-cent area, which it was at back in like the middle of November, going into the beginning of December here. When we were extremely bullish on XLM back in the end of November, I mean, we were looking at price targets of possibly like 89 cents for XLM, which could still be in play. We just got to see XLM start to recapture and get above the 50-cent level at the very least. Okay. All right. Let me see if I have any requests here. Oh, Merry Christmas to you, KG. I'm sorry if I missed you, but I see that you came on the stream. Appreciate you clicking the like button. If you guys haven't clicked the like button yet, go ahead and click that like button. But yeah, Merry Christmas to you guys. Merry Christmas. I hope you guys had a good Christmas. Hey guys, leave in the comments. Let me know what you had for Christmas dinner. If it was better than prime rib, that's what I had. I had some prime rib for Christmas dinner. It was really good. With some mac and cheese. You can't go wrong with mac and cheese and prime rib. I didn't have any dessert. I'm not really a dessert guy. I think I might have had like a cookie or something. Christmas cookie. That's about it. All right. Guys, if you have any other altcoins you want me to talk about, go ahead and shoot away. Let me know what your requests are. I think the next one we'll look at is XRP. Let's take a look at XRP. XRP currently trading at $2.28 right now. And XRP is just hugging and staying next to that 21 EMA, okay, on the daily chart here. XLM, I'm sorry, XRP, it did have like almost like a crazy crash low of $1.95 on Friday. But it got bought up real quick, and then they closed the day at like $2.27. But yeah, that $1.90 level is where the 0.382 Fibonacci level is at. $1.99 is a very important level for XRP to defend. It's also like right near the $2 psychological level. So I feel like anytime people see XRP get to $2 now, they're going to want to, or get below $2, they're going to want to buy it, thinking that they're getting a good deal, and they probably are, at least in the near future here. We also have the 50-day moving average at $1.77. If XRP was to go below $1.99, then we have the 50-day moving average saying that, $1.77 should be a good area to buy. And also the 0.236 fib level here at $1.78. That's saying that, if you see XRP at $1.78, then you might want to buy that price up, because that should be a good support area for XRP, at least on a daily time frame here. I'm loving the fact that XRP is no longer overbought, because it was, after Donald Trump and the Republicans basically got elected in November. We've seen RSI get extremely high as like 93.26 on November 16th here. Okay. And it stayed like those highs, right? I mean, I drew this. Let me just get rid of that. But like, you can see that we had some highs here, some really high level RSI levels here. That's overheated, overbought, overextended on XRP. And I was telling my friends who add XRP, I said, you might want to start taking some profits, because this is some pretty extreme levels for XRP to be at. Especially if you're short-term trading XRP, you should probably take your profits. And XRP did, it did consolidate ever since the beginning of December. We saw XRP as high as what, $2.87 here, $2.90 on December 3rd. And now we're getting like a nice cool off period. We're getting a consolidation period for XRP. And that's good, because now the RSI has reset itself. We're no longer in the 90s on the RSI. We're now currently sitting at 55. So that now gives us some breathing room here to go to higher prices on XRP. And if XRP does decide to get bullish again, I mean, we can still use this Fibonacci analysis. And if XRP is still bullish, then the 1.618 level at $3.82, that's still a solid price target for XRP, just under $4. Okay. And if XRP was to do that, to go to $3.08 here, let me just see what that could measure move would be like. So from where we're at $2.27 all the way to $3.82, that's about like a 74% gainer. You get a nice solid 70% gain on XRP from where we are right now, if it's going to play out with the fib extension at 1618. But yeah, that's the bullish case on XRP. The bearish case is that we could see it go back down to $2 again, and if it doesn't defend $2, then the $1.78 level is the next price target for the bears. And any further than that, you're just being greedy if you're that bearish. Hopefully, we don't go below that 50-day moving average, because it's going to be really nasty for the bulls. Okay. $1.78 could easily go below. We could go to like $1.30, and then maybe even $1, and that's like a 50%, 60% haircut from where we're at right now. You don't want to see that. All right. Let's see. There's another cryptocurrency that did pretty well today and this past week. Let me go ahead and show you the coin market cap here. So we're kind of getting some numbers in the red here on crypto. But if I go like the past 24 hours here, you can see that movement, MOVE, movement protocol, has been having a really good day, up 22% today. The best performing cryptocurrency in the top 100 cryptos. Then comes BitGet up 14.98%, and then Gate token at up 7.37% today. But movement, right? Movement is up 76% the past 7 days here. Has a market cap of $2.5 billion. Okay. Let's take a look at the movement on the TradingView chart here to see what exactly this cryptocurrency has been up to and where it might go next. All right, so here we are, movement, right? It was about $1.14, $1.15 right now. So we have this cryptocurrency is currently trading at $1.15, and we really don't have that much data on this cryptocurrency. Looks like it had a really decent opening candle here on Monday, December 9th. But the last few days have been like a nice solid uptrend where we've seen like movement go up 4.7% on Monday, then 5% on Tuesday, and then that nice 20% gainer on Wednesday. And yeah, I can't really get much data off of this. I would have to zoom in into like the 1 hour chart maybe to get my moving averages show me something here. And yeah, movement protocol, it's in a bullish trend because the 21 EMA is above the 50 is above the 100, the 100 is above the 200. Okay, so that's a bull trend as long as it stays above that white EMA here. How high could movement protocol possibly go? I think we'd have to do a Fibonacci analysis here. And I'm just going to like disregard this candle right here, this Genesis candle, beginning candle right here. We're going to measure it from like the 60 cent level area. And it could give me like some fib extension levels here to work off of. So what movement got as high as what, $1.22. So we'll put it at $1.22 for the fib and then move it down to 60 cents. Was as low as it got back in middle of December here. And it's saying that the 1618 level should see movement at $1.61. All right. So here we have movement protocol is at $1.15, and we could possibly see it go up to $1.61. Probably in the near future here for movement protocol. And I don't really have that much data off of movement. Let me look at the. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I just realized I wasn't even sharing that tab there with you guys. Sorry about that. Okay. So here's what I was looking at. Okay, guys. The 1618 level saying that the movement could possibly get up to like $1.61 in the near future here. And if I go back over to looking at CoinMarketCap, we can learn more about movement protocol since it is the shining star of the day. Looks like this cryptocurrency, how long has it been around? Yeah. This cryptocurrency came out like this month. Okay. And it's up like 72% this month. And it looks like you can get it if you want to buy some movement protocol. You can buy it on Coinbase Exchange, Binance, Bybit, OKX. I mean, if it's on Coinbase Exchange, it's probably on every single centralized exchange out there, to be honest, for the most part. Okay. And you get on your DEXs, Uniswap, PancakeSwap, LiquidSwap. And if I want to learn more about this cryptocurrency, I click on the About section. And it's saying that Movement Protocol is an ecosystem of modular move-based blockchains that enables developers to build, secure, perform, and interoperable blockchain applications, bridging the gap between the Move and EVM ecosystems. Movement Network is first Move EVM L2 for Ethereum alongside open source tooling and protocols to facilitate the adoption of the Move programming language across blockchain systems. So I believe, I would have to look at the white paper, but I believe this cryptocurrency is very similar to like Aptos and Sui, where it uses the movement protocol as a way to identify what's moving on the blockchain, and it should be just as fast as Sui and Aptos, if that's the case, because Sui and Aptos, they use the movement protocol. Matter of fact, I'll just maybe Sui has a better description of it. If I go to Sui, take a look at the About section here. Yeah, so you see that SUI says at its core, SUI leverages a novel data model in the secure Move programming language. Okay, so I believe that's what Movement is also using. I think Movement, the crypto, is using Move programming language here, but I don't know. I would have to go back and take a look at. I mean, we can look at the white paper. I mean, this is a new cryptocurrency, guys. That's why I don't really know too much about it. It came out in December. Came out this month. So we'll take a look at the white paper and see what it says, how it actually works. Introduction to Move. Okay, so they're saying there that let me just make sure you guys are able to see what I'm seeing. Okay, so this is the white paper for Movement. This is where it took me to, and it's saying that Movement protocol is a safe and secure programming language designed by Facebook for smart contracts that emphasize ownership and safety. Assets and Move are represented as resources owing to Move's strong ownership model and explicit resource abilities. Move simplifies the development of safe smart contracts for common blockchain tasks, such as transferring ownership of assets, minting, and destroying. Okay. The chart below here compares common non-Move runtimes against Aptos and SUI Move runtimes, underscoring the different models and benefits of Move. So, guys, you can look at this chart here. They're saying as far as data storage goes, Aptos stored as a global address or within the owner's count. Solana stored within the owner's count. Okay, EVM, and then SUI Move. So yeah, I think they're using the Movement programming language for this cryptocurrency called Movement, and they're saying that it was developed by Facebook. I know that SUI and Aptos were also developed by, or the people that created SUI and Aptos are the same people that were working on Facebook. They were working in Facebook, and then Facebook decided not to do cryptocurrencies anymore. And then the people that were working on those projects created their own cryptocurrencies, which is SUI and Aptos. And it looks like now Facebook decided to get back into the game again here. And they're creating this cryptocurrency called Movement. Let me see if I can find on Twitter here about Movement. Actually, I'm just looking at Google right now and see what Google has to say. Facebook. Why are they affiliated with Facebook? All right, so here we go. All right, we can learn something today, guys. Here. So this here is just Google saying that Facebook developed the programming language Move to write smart contracts for its cryptocurrency Libra, which was later renamed Dem. Although the Libra project was abandoned and wound down in 2022, Move continues to be used in various blockchain ecosystems. And then, it just talks about like Move is a programming language, Libra, cryptocurrency. Yeah. Yeah. So there's a lot of reading to be done here, guys, but it looks like Facebook is going back to creating the Move programming language with the cryptocurrency movement. Okay. All right. Guys, I think that's going to be it for today as far as cryptocurrencies go. I just want to talk about one of the more popular ones, which was the one that did really well this week, which was Movement Protocol, which had a pretty good, solid week here. It is currently up 38% for the week and up 31% from last week. So that one might be one worth putting on your watch list here, guys. Yeah. We talked about some of the other bigger cryptocurrencies like XRP, XLM, AVAX, Ethereum, Bitcoin, all those good cryptocurrencies. We'll finish the stream one more time by looking at Bitcoin before we go. See what Bitcoin is currently doing here. Oh boy, guys, I don't know. Maybe my stream was bad luck for Bitcoin here, because Bitcoin is currently trading lower than where I first started streaming at. Bitcoin is now at $98,770 here. Let's see what it looks like on the daily chart here. Yeah. So we are back in that blue channel that we were in since the end of November here. We'll see. We'll have to see what Bitcoin does going into tomorrow. Going into what Thursday? Yeah. Today being Wednesday. Yeah. We'll see what Bitcoin decides to do Thursday morning as the markets are open up again and the big institutions start putting their money to work. We'll see where they put their money. They decide to put it into Bitcoin. But I think there's still some hope here for Bitcoin going into the next few days here. I think we just put in a nice higher low here on the daily chart for Bitcoin. And we'd like to see maybe Bitcoin get above $100,000, that psychological $100,000 level. And try to retest the highs that it made last week when we saw Bitcoin at $108,000. We want to see Bitcoin get past that. What we really would like to see for a price target on Bitcoin, I'll do a quick Fibonacci analysis here. If we go from $108,000 all the way down to we'll say this is the last impulse move here on November 4th, when Bitcoin was at like $67,000 roughly. We got the 1618 saying that we could see Bitcoin at 133 grand sometime in the near future here. Maybe most likely beginning of 2025, January or February of 2025. So we'll see. I'm still bullish on Bitcoin, still bullish on crypto. The bull trend is intact. We just had a nice healthy correction, and we should be going up to higher prices if we're still in a bull trend here, which to me it looks like we are. All right, guys, that's it for the Meet Damien channel. I appreciate you guys coming on to this special Christmas live stream here. I know some of you guys weren't able to make it because you guys are doing your Christmas things or you're traveling or whatever. But if you get a chance, take a look at the video. Take a look at some of my other videos on the channel. And if you know anybody else that is interested in crypto, go ahead and share this the stream with them, with your friends and family who might be interested in crypto or want to learn more about crypto or want to learn more about trading and investing and reading charts here. That is what I'm here for. I'm an educator. I'm not a financial advisor. Please do not take this as financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I do not know your personal situation. So do not treat this as personal financial advice because it never was. Okay. But yeah, guys, if you like the stream, go ahead and click that like button. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button and be on the lookout for my next live stream. I'll probably go I will go live again on Friday, probably like around like maybe 3 or 4 p.m. East Coast time, right when the market's about to close for the stock markets. And then I'll definitely do another cryptocurrency live stream on Sunday, usually around like 5 p.m. East Coast time is when I do my Sunday live streams here. But Friday, we usually focus on stocks, but I can also talk about crypto. So be on the lookout for that. And if you want me to talk about one of your favorite cryptocurrencies, by all means, go ahead and put in that request. Okay. But yeah, Friday streams are usually stock market. I'll talk about stocks first, and then I'll talk about crypto if you guys want me to talk about crypto. Okay. But yeah, guys, appreciate you coming on the live stream. That's going to be it for today. And I will see you on the next live stream. Take care, guys.